Hello, welcome. This is Heart of the Moon. This is going to be a third quarterly check-in. We're going to be doing the Fish, Dragon, and Love spread. We're going to see what wants to come in for Earth in the Love spot, what are the potential blockages in the Dragon spot, and what are the energies available to deal with that dragon and to get an overall feeling. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well. To begin with, we're in the Cartomancy and Tarot forecast of 2020. We did the Astral House of Love, and we're going to be covering that right now. We're going to pull 2 tea leaves for love. Beautiful. And there's a double spot of love in this spread today. Beautiful. And these tea leaves have been shuffled. And they're going to get another shuffle. What's turning out to be a multi-purpose type of a bag. So I'm going to pull 2 cards for the position of love, for the Astral House of Love. Here. And here. All right. What's in door number 1? Shield. You need to defend yourself. Love. In the position of love, you need to defend yourself. Okay. In the position of love, this is guarding our heart. Choosing the right words. This is like a 7 of Wands type of energy, or 7 of Swords, when we're in a state of readiness. Choose our words carefully. Okay. And Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. A stubborn, aggressive person. Ram has a energy of sacrifice. A stubborn, aggressive person. Now, this either could be someone else that we have to be on guard with this person, or we have to be on guard with ourselves, depending on your situation. You know? But this is in the position of love, so it has an overarching energy of love. So we come from a position of love, right? Like the Queen of Clubs type of energy, 7 of Wands. We choose the high ground. We choose the high ground of love right here in regards to this situation. A stubborn, aggressive person. We may have to take things with a grain of salt. If this ram is about sacrifice, we might have to bite a bitter pill, sacrifice our pride, choose our words carefully. But if we come from a position of love, it's going to be this transaction is going to be a productive one. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're going to get a sign from Spirit. I already laid some guidelines for Spirit, so we just get a sign from Spirit, and we're going to take the top 3 cards. That was a sign. What wants to come in? King of Spades. Very cutting with their words. So maybe we have to be definitely, if we come from a position of love. This transaction was going to be productive. Okay? All right. So, this is in the position of love. This is in the dragon. And this is in the fish. All right, thanks, Spirit. All right, and there's our sign, the moon. The moon wanted it to come out. Yeah, this is it. This is full moon is coming up. This is when our lower selves come out. Right here. And when our lower selves come out, this is when the time to close the chapter on them. Right here. In the release and heal phase. Expose those dragons, right? All right, so that was the sign. 1, the love, dragon, and the fish. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what wants to come in for in the love position. Wow, 4 of hearts. Beautiful. This is emotional stability wants to come in. Beautiful. And the 4 has an energy of foundation on it and a fixed type of energy. This could be sign of Scorpio right here. This is a water energy. 4 of hearts are water. Definitely a loving energy. Where a relationship, hearts could symbolize a relationship, where a relationship is stabilizing. Beautiful. A relationship is stabilizing. All right. But what's in the challenge position? 7 of Earth. This is in a challenge position. This is a turn. A turn of events in regards to our finances. 7 of Earth. 7 is truth. And truth has a light and dark side to it. Like the 7 lean cows and 7 fat cows. This could be a warning of the 7 lean cows. Something that makes a sudden turn with our finances. with the 7 of Earth right here. Because it's in the dragon position, okay? But we have the energy. We have the energy to deal with that. And optimism of what wants to come in. Wow, another 7. Beautiful. This is 7 of fire, 7 of clubs. This is another turn of events. This is a 7. This is truth. This is the other side of this is kind of where nature is turned outside in and inside out. This is the light side of truth and the dark side of truth. But where they're situated, this is the dark side of truth and this is the light side of truth. This is in the fish position. This is in the challenge and dragon position. This is the energy to deal with that. What did I say about the 7 fat cows and the 7 lean cows? This is the other side of the story right here, of the 7, of the other side of the truth. Wow. This is taking action. This is a turn of events. But in regards to business or social standing, this is a state of readiness as well. Taking action. Yeah, taking action on this. Taking action on the dragon energy. Beautiful. Okay, that's it's very optimistic. All right. What's the 3 of Wands? Okay, yeah. Three of Wands, basically waiting for our ship to come in. 3 is like creativity. 3 has the energy of creativity on it. This is work. Work has been completed on something. And I guess we're waiting on our ships to come in. Right here. And here's a symbol of this individual is on the precipice of change. Right here. Standing on, but to walk, the future in front of him, this individual is a little uncertain, but very optimistic. Because of the 3 of Wands, because of the 3 energy, creative energy. So this is in the state of waiting. Actually, it's really it's kind of water. See, there's kind of there's water and fire. And they don't go well. But they have a commonality, which could be mystery or passion. Right here. There's an energy of passion right here. Uniting water and fire. Passion. Also with an element of mystery. Yeah, exactly. We have a lot of optimism with this energy of the 3, but over that edge is uncertainty, a little bit of mystery. But we have our emotions in check. Beautiful. That wants to come in for Earth. All right. Here's another blockage. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. Double-edged sword of truth. Here I'm going towards these clouds type of energy. Okay? And according to the 2020 tea leaf reading of the coming of the year and Cartomancy and Tarot, the clouds started around the beginning of the year, sometime around March, and around this time, September and October. But we're still in this energy of the clouds right here. Truth. That's the blockage. There's something about our finances here. We're getting information. This is air and earth. The commonality between air and earth is logic. Actually, this is Virgo and Mercury energy right here. So there's something in the area of our finances and our logic is going to turn. There's a change of events. And then it's within this cloud energy right here. It's still within this cloud energy. But according to the cards, it's a temporary situation. It's temporary. Okay. Okay, so what do we have to deal with? We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords in the fist position. Now, normally, this is a very challenging energy. Now, take a look at the energy on that cards. It's not very warm and fuzzy, is it? Some guy's got 10 swords stuck in his back. That looks painful, to say the least. Okay, but this... Actually, beautiful. We have air and fire. And that's a beautiful mix. Air and fire go great. So we have, this is the fish to deal with the dragon. And what did I just say? It's a temporary situation. This is a temporary situation. Right here. According to the tea leaf fortune and Cartomancy and Tarot forecast, this is a situation. This cloud energy is a temporary situation. Okay? And this helps to confirm it. This is a state of being, actually. The Ten of Swords is a state of being. And a state of being is temporary. And the 10, you know what? The 10 has the energy of the circumpunct. Red. when this is combined with this. We have the air energy. This is basically mental paralysis if it's in a really challenging position, okay? But this, combined with the 7 of fire, 7 of clubs, this is taking the high ground. This is taking action and being ruthless with our logic. It's re-scrambling. Basically, it's re-scrambling our logic. This is like a temporary state of grace. And I think what Spirit is saying is there's a lot of air energy and there's a lot of determination and a lot of air energy to deal with this dragon, to deal with this temporary situation. And I think Spirit is saying there's energy that's available. It's temporary, but it's there. There's a lot of energy to deal with, like oodles of information. This is what I'm getting. And judging by the astrological energies, there's a mystic rectangle of an inner journey of reevaluating and finding a new vision for herself, and the mystical triangle of an overall movement. The mystical triangle of Virgo energies is actually an inner journey of reevaluating basically our entire life, but sitting at the same time, sitting still, being at the ready, actually. Or self-denial. Putting an end to things in our logic. It's a big reevaluation. And with the intent on dissolving anything in the light of where we're going. Okay? So there's a mystical rectangle of an inner journey and a mystical triangle of reevaluating our entire life, facing our self-denial, and then being prepared to take action on something as an outward expression of ourselves, something like this energy. Okay, so basically, I'm saying, I think what Spirit is saying with these two cards is there's an oodle of amount of energy to deal with our dragon right here, but it's temporary. It's temporary. There's a lot of oodles of energy available right now to deal with our dragon right here. With this is also actually a temporary situation as well. All right, thank you. So whatever has knocked our logic off course, there's oodles of air energy to deal with that situation and to bring it into balance. Okay, beautiful. Like the energies of what I just said, like the mystical rectangle and the mystical triangle. All right. And 3 has a triangle shape to it. All right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So what's the potential energy when we deal with this temporary situation? This wants to come in. Stability, emotional stability, and some kind of creative energy. That we're ready to move forward on. We've completed a chapter on something, a creative work, and we're ready to move forward on it. We're ready to take that next step. All right. Okay, what's the potential of this situation leveling up for us? All right, thank you, Spirit. Spirit picked the Page of Pentacles. The first step toward philosophy is incredulity. And this is the temptation of St. Anthony. A test. The first step towards philosophy is incredulity. Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is Virgo energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. A test. Is it's testing things out, and that's what's been this process. It's been actually a rite of passage. Okay, it's really been that vulture energy that showed up on in the tea leaf forecast. It's been a test. It's been a rite of passage to dissolve in the light of where we're going. This rite of passage was meant to dissolve anything that cannot exist in the light of where we're going. And currently, that's the energy of the mystical triangle is incredulity, critiquing ourselves, reevaluating ourselves. Okay, thank you. And this is walking into something fresh. Page of Pentacles. Having a fresh start. Like this person, this individual's, we're grounded. We have this grounding type of energy in our emotions, right? And in our relationships. Perhaps with the world around us. Some creative work has been completed. We're walking out of that process with the 3 of Wands, and our next step is into something new, after that test. We're walking forward into something new, like the Page of Pentacles type of energy. Beautiful. There's all right, thank you, Spirit. There is. Wow, this is this is what I thought right here. This is the energy that I felt with this shield, right? Well, take a look at the energy of that. You know, of being preparedness, of being prepared. But from a position of love, so this transaction is a productive one, right? Remember, we can only that's the essence of a spiritual warrior is we're really fighting ourselves. You know, we can't control. Yeah, exactly. We can't control other person's reactions. That's their responsibility, right? But we can't control. Yeah, we can't control other people's actions. That's their responsibility. But we can control ours, right? And we can certainly be in a state of readiness right here. The Seven of Wands. This is the Seven of Fire. This is what I got from here. The Seven of either the Seven of Wands or the Seven of Air. Seven of Swords, right? Taking the high ground. But that's the essence of a spiritual warrior. We can be prepared. We can control what we do, right? And especially if we come from a position of love, right here. They're both, and there's two positions of love right here. Beautiful. But according to the two coming of the year forecast from the T-Corner and the Cartomancy and Tarot forecast, like, here's another way of looking at it is too. This is a temporary energy, right? So our financial situation is about to turn. So we can look at it from an optimistic type of view. So our situation, our financial situation, is about to make a turn, is about to make a change, but we don't know if it's for the worse or for the better. Okay. All we know, this is a temporary, and I think we're coming out of a temporary situation. So it's probably going to be making a turn for the better. Because we're coming out of this challenging energy of the clouds energy. Okay? But maybe I think what Spirit is saying is we have the energy right here, like in the mystical rectangle and mystical triangle energies, to turn this situation into something more optimistic and positive. Okay? But it's going to take work. I think that's the Spirit's message. It's going to take work for us to turn this situation around, this dragon energy. So I think this dragon energy, I think this Seven of Pentacles energy is fixing to turn for the better. But there's going to be work. There it is. had other card. Yeah, I thought so. There's 2 cards. Okay, we'll take 2 cards. I thought 2 cards turned. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, so this, after being tested, this is a potentiality of leveling up this situation of after being tested in this cloud type of energy, right? A rite of passage, right? With the temptation of St. Anthony. A test, right? It's a rite of passage. This potentially levels up this situation right here. Beautiful. All right, now this is an overall feeling. Last word from Spirit. Beautiful. This is the 7 of water. And no, this is not the 7. That's 12. And the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. See, I'm not very familiar with this cards, but that's okay. Yeah, this is 12. Yeah, this is the 12 of water, and it's called the Counselor. Okay, let's talk about this first. This is the Queen of Fire. Okay, I get you now. This is the Queen of Fire. Beautiful. This is action energy. Beautiful. There's a cat, yeah. 2 butterflies. Yeah, it basically has a very similar, looks like it has very similar symbolism on this card as with the Rider-Waite card, with the symbolism of the cat right here. And definitely there's action energy. She can be like her soulmate, the King of Fire, but she can also she's action energy, but she it's possible for her to take a more diplomatic approach and follow her intuition with this cat. This cat type of energy, a black cat. This is a golden type of cat, but usually a cat symbolizes something hidden, like her intuition or our subconscious. So she can be diplomatic and follow the instincts of this cat. Tap into her intuition. And by doing that, by that approach, you could transform a situation, transform with this Queen of Fire type of energy, we can transform exactly this situation into a more productive type of, could transform the situation into a more productive transaction right here. Transform it into a butterfly, right? Beautiful. That's the Queen of Fire. And then this is the Counselor. And it's the 12. Like this is like this is a 12 of water. It's like a Jack type of energy. Like a knight. but it's a counselor. It says that this is a counselor. Okay, so this is someone that's very wise, because there's the triple moon goddess sign right here. So this is a very wise person. This is someone that's gone through all the 3 phases of the moon, the maiden, the mother, and the crone, elder, right? And this is why it shows up as the counselor. So they have this counselor has some power because of their horns. See the horns? Like, have you ever seen statues of Moses with horns? Like, when I was younger, I used to think, well, why does Moses have horns? It's kind of strange. But actually, the horns are a symbol of power, of mastery. Okay? So that's why this individual has horns, because they have some certain power. They've gone through all these 3 stages, right? Well, they're a counselor. They're a counselor of the court, right? Beautiful. All right, let's see what Gaia has to say about that. Earth, air, ace, 12 of fire. Okay, yeah, okay. Queen of fire. Okay, here we go. Warm, vibrant, sensual, independence, expansive, and energetic. Yep. That's a lot of the powers of the Queen of Wands, right? She's warm and sensual, right? But at the same time, she's expansive and energetic, very similar to, Queen of Fire, right? So she has that energy, right? And that's another energy of a cat as well, is independence right here, right? So there's another symbol of the cat, of independence. The cat also, symbolizes our subconscious and our hidden knowledge, but also a energy of independence. So there you go. All right, yeah, be optimistic and enthusiastic. Be focused and confident. Take pleasure in life. Avoid petty behavior. There it is right here. That's a good message. Avoid petty behavior. Right? That's the main the spiritual warrior's number one enemy is his or herself. Right? All right. Meaning, the Queen of Fire is a strong and powerful woman. She is someone who is not afraid to go after that which she desires most. She is focused and determined and very optimistic. Those around her find her charismatic and engaging. Her warm and expansive nature draws people to her like moths to a flame. Beautiful. And that's all I need to really say about her. Right here, but beautiful. $12 of water, the counselor, okay. empathetic, wise, objective advice, trustworthy, clarity, sharing. A time of questions and mixed emotions. It is. This is a time of questions and mixed emotions for sure around the energy of the mystical triangle. Look beyond the words to the emotions. Mixed or confused emotions. Listen, hear. Seek objective counsel. An opportunity for understanding. Okay. Meaning, the counselor of water represents one who stands high, an elder. Yep, exactly, an elder. Advisor, or wise man or woman, whom the king or queen calls upon to discuss their feelings regarding a situation or experience of concern. She or he is someone who is trusted. They are a caring, compassionate person who will listen attentively, only interrupting the flow to ask a question if there is need. Once the tale is told, the counselor offers her thoughts in an objective manner. Her role is to give instruction, but to present alternatives and insight that will help the seeker understand the thoughts and feelings that may be clouding their judgment. She is an empathetic person, skilled at stepping outside of herself to look through the eyes of others. She never judges and offers only compassion and the opportunity to understand the emotions at play by asking the right questions. She helps people to come to their own conclusions about what feels right for them and how to proceed from that point. Beautiful. Yeah, and that was definitely the energy on the card for sure. Water. This compassionate type of energy. Water is very, very healing. So, this is what the feeling I got. This is an overall feeling of the third quarter, right? So, this could really this is water and fire. They don't go together, but they have a commonality. And that's mystery and passion. Right here. And this movement right here. There's movement between water and fire is moving. So here's what I'm getting. This is in a state of reevaluation of ourselves and the world around us. Taken from being compassionate with ourselves. This is a time of self-reflection, definitely for sure, of the self. And being compassionate with us, also with others, of course, but in this time of reflection, being passionate and trusting and pausing to reflect on our own counsel, but also, like the counselor, actually seeking out higher guidance as well. Seeking guidance from us and from higher guidance as well, in both. And then this is a step outwards with the Queen of Fire. Action energy. Beautiful. Actually, this is a really nice snapshot of the September. This is like the water energy, and this is the Queen of Fire action energy. This is like a carbon copy, deja vu of those two cards that came up in the cartomancy and tarot forecast. going within and seeking counsel from us, from our own knowledge, and from higher knowledge from here. And then taking action. After reevaluating, taking action. Beautiful. Well, this has been the third quarterly check-in of 2020 from Heart of the Moon. Thank you, Spirit, for that counsel. And take care, and God bless everyone.